Will you vote no on taking away healthcare and food stamps from millions of Americans? Or do you want to lose your next election? It's as simple as that. Because Navigator has the data, and look at what voters are saying. They have all sorts of charts, but this one particularly talks about how many voters would support an elected official that voted to cut Medicaid or to give tax breaks to corporations. And I know this graph is not that much fun to look at in a small screen, so let me show it to you broken down in a different format. Would you support an elected official who voted to cut Medicaid? Turns out that 55% of voters definitely would not support. And then an additional 16% probably could not support an elected official who voted to cut Medicaid. But it doesn't stop there. Hold on. What about supporting an elected official who voted to give tax breaks to the rich and big corporations? Turns out 53% definitely would not, and another 16% probably could not support those people. And the numbers are very similar when you ask them if they would support an elected official who voted for the largest Medicaid cut in history. 50% definitely would not support, and 16% probably could not support. When you call your senators to tell them to vote no on the budget bill, or once this horrible thing passes in whatever form it passes through the Senate and goes back to the House, you're also going to call your representative and tell them to vote no, and remind them that the majority of the people of this country oppose this big, ugly bill. And also let them know that we are going to remember this come election time next year.